Hello everyone, welcome to Asrofi Podcast, a place where creativity meets technology. Here we will discuss about everything from the latest trend, tips and tricks to insight from speakers who are already experienced in their fields. Introducing me as the host of this podcast, and in the very first episode with the title Creative Crossroad Exploring Design, Photography, and Videography. As the title suggests, today we will discuss design, photography, and videography, and investigate deeper into how these three elements complement each other to create extraordinary work. So prepare yourself because our creative journey begins now. Well, before that, today I'm not alone because there is a special guest who will accompany me today. Let's welcome Awan Nur Hakim. Good evening, Awan.
Good evening,
Good
Mr.
evening.
Asrofi.
Okay. So, how are you today?
I'm totally fine.
Okay. Now, please introduce yourself to the viewers. Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Awan Nur Hakim. You can call me Awan. And I'm 21 years old. And I'm student of Islamic University of Kediri. And I'm from Kediri.
Okay. Well, it has been explained earlier who our guests are. So, Awan is my junior at my campus is Islamic University of Kadiri. We both study from we both study at Faculty of Teaching and Education. And he is my junior, but we both join at the same organization. It's called Executive Board, or in our campus, it's called BEM-FKIP. In there, we learn a lot about how to organize and other skills. Because when in the organizations, Awan is always the decoration and documentation team. So he was the one who was responsible for the design, photos, and videos at the time of the event. That's why today I invite him to join this podcast. As our lead title today is Creative Crossroad Exploring Design, Photography, and Videography. We will talk about everything related to three things that I said before. No need to wait long. Let's go straight to the topic that will be discussed. So the first question, why do you love design?
Why I love design? I love design because design can make my life or people life more colorful. For example, like if you add the design for your in your at your front of your home, it can be more colorful and cheerful to see your home. And then if you put the design in your social media or your business social media, if you have the business, it can be more interactive and it can be more modern because in our life today everything is digital, everything is design, everything is multimedia, and everything is design is in everywhere. So I think I love design because it more like it can be help us to deliver the message with arts. So design and arts is very close. So if you design, you need art. And I love art because I love art and I love digital. It combine. It it will be a design. So for me, I think design is the combination of art and digital, like that.
Oh, I see. So when you design something, you will explore your imagination to
Yes,
the thing that
imagination.
you want to create. For example, you say
Yeah.
before is in digital. You will upload your design in social media, and then the the people who will see that you love design and you able to design everything that you want. Okay. So
Yes.
what do you usually design? For example,
I
in
usually yes.
sorry, I mean, for example, in your organization, in our organization before, you design something like maybe lanyard or name tag, maybe, or you in your
So
home. Okay, please, you can answer.
yes, if you talk about my organization in campus, uh, what I designed for my organization in campus, I think in my in my time in my year, uh, I design everything in BMFKIP, my organization. I design like, for example, like Instagram feed, Instagram stories, and then the posters of our event, and then the lanyard, like you said before, and then the ID card that use
Yeah.
in full of one period. I
Yes.
designed it too. So I think our identity in our organization is for from the design. So I think I must be delivered my our identity to public with the design. So I design everything, but mostly I design the Instagram feed because it the Instagram feed is the most important thing, I think, because that's our image, that's our branding in social media and in campus.
Yeah. It's true that the today people really use social media to branding their organization or their name or maybe their company. So design is very important to people who start exploring their company or their name. Okay. Well, apart from design, the name of the
Mhm.
decoration and documentation team must be inseparable from the photography because surely when the even you are busy taking pictures of the event that is taking place. Well, the question is what makes a photo have a strong first impression?
The most important things to increase the impression of our viewers is number one is the composition of your photo, like your the like uh imagine that you are in the middle of the photo, the left, the right, and the upper of your head. It's must be same. So not like you are in here, or your photo is not straight. So the composition is like that. If you want to take the wide angle, or your take the long shoot, extra very long
Portrait
shoot,
or
or your close up shoot. What?
portrait or landscape, maybe.
Yes, portrait or landscape. It must be like What's your concept? You will decide that. So that's the first important things, and then the second is color. So if your photo are backlights or your photo are very dark, it not be impress people. So you will you must be think of the color. So if the color is not good, you can edit in your application, in your software, in your laptop, or in your uh, mobile phone
Okay.
for to to make your color better. So the color is also the important
Important.
things, and then
Yes.
yeah,
Is
important
is
things.
there
So
any?
and then the last,
Okay.
yes, I think the last thing is how your take your photo. So you can you cannot take like like you
Uh,
you must be take the photo seriously, not you
okay.
must seriously. So I think the most important things is the three of that. The one is how to take your photo, the color, and the composition. So I think that make your photo will be have a good impression for people who see your photo.
Okay. I think that's really answering my question. Well, of course, when we taking photo, we all want to get the good photo and clear photos. Then the next question
Yeah.
is there any tips for taking photos to make them more beautiful? Okay, is there
So the
any
tips is
tips
number
on?
one. Yes. Number one, the most important thing is number one is your camera must be clear. So if your camera is not clean, not clear, it it cannot take the good photo. So you must check your camera, you clean up your camera, and then you start your photography with clean camera. It's the most important thing and the first thing that you must be checked. So the number two is the tips is if you have a feature in your camera or your mobile phone, you will see the square like
Like the
square line in
oh, I know, yeah.
like box.
In
Yes,
in camera
it's
usually
nine
there
box.
are like square for
Nah,
face or something that we will take, right?
nah, you uh please uh please make sure that square is straight in with your object. So the guideline in your screen, please make sure that they are straight with your object. The number three is make sure you are you are check the focus. So in your mobile phone, you will have autofocus. So you just can you just like tap your screen and then the focus is there. So I think if you are not a professional photographer, just like a photo, a random photo, it will be easier if you use a mobile phone because a mobile phone is have the autofocus just by your touch your screen. But if you have a really high budget and then you have a lot of money, you can buy an expensive camera have that have the tap to
High
focus feature
quality.
also. So yes, the high quality
Yes.
camera and the high price camera it also have the tap to focus. So if you want to upgrade your photography, you can buy a camera. But if you cannot buy your camera because you don't have a money, you can start with your smartphone. I think like that.
Okay.
If you are not the professional photographer, if you are a professional photographer, make sure you have a skill or you have a good skill in your photography. If you have a good device in your photography, so the device is very important if you a professional photographer. If you just your hobby, just your like just for fun, the mobile phone I think is very enough because the mobile phone in nowadays is a lot of a lot of mobile phone that have a good camera.
Oh, I agree with you because when we use a mobile phone that high price, the camera
Yes.
is better than the low price, right?
Mm,
For example,
yes.
if you use I I'm sorry, this is a merek something. If you use iPhone
Yeah.
beside than Android, you will have to take good photos. But
Well, I think it's
the
the mobile phone in nowadays is like it's not just numeric. So the iPhone or Android is same if the price is same. So the high class Android and the high class iPhone, it's very have a good camera because I have an Android also that have a very good camera. I think it can be better with it can be better than iPhone. I think a lot of Samsung phone like S24 Ultra or like Google Pixel 9 or something, it can be uh, beat the
can
iPhone
be
photography.
better.
So, so
Yeah,
you
but the
are
price
not
is but
yes,
the
but the
price
price
is above iPhone, right?
not above
If
but like 50-50.
Android, yeah. If you use Android like
So
Samsung S22 Ultra or Google Pixel, the price is I think more expensive than iPhone 14 or
yes,
maybe
it can be.
15.
Yes,
But
it can be.
the camera quality is better than iPhone. Okay. Okay.
I think yes.
We already talking about design and photos. Let's move on to the videography. So when you become a documentation team, of course you also often make interesting videos so that the capture moments are not was. Well, what do you think? What makes a video interesting to watch?
Yes. I think it's same like the photo. It's same like the photo section. It can be the color, it can be the device, it can be how you shoot that how you shoot your footage. But the most important thing in video is your editing. So the what message that you want to deliver in for your viewers, what concept that you want to use for your video, and then what you want, what the vibes that you want to show for your viewers. It's really important thing because video is not just like picture and picture. The video is like the moment that you get, the story that you get, and then the film that you get. So the video is more complicated than the photo, but it can be more interesting to watch. I think the most important thing is like I take the 4 point. The number one is how to shoot the shoot, that not is that stable or not. The number two is your color again. Color is very important thing in design, in photography, in videography. Color is very important things. And then the number three is the editing, because if your editing is not good, your video it's also not good. So the number four, I think, is the this this point is some people don't care about it, but I think it's very important. How to your match your video, your editing to your music. So like if the music is your cut lines in your footage to footage, I that's called cut to cut. Cut to cut is like the footage one and the footage two, and you combine. It must be it must be like match with your song, so with your music. If you use the music like you make a cinematic video, in cinematic video the music is the important thing. The 4 point, the important thing is the music. Music is very helpful in your video. So if your video without the music, I think it's like it's not really good.
It
Yes,
will
it's
be
boring.
boring like when the video is just a video without music. It
Yeah,
will be so boring to watch. I agree with that.
I very agree. I very agree with you. Like you said that video without music is just like a video. It's not a. It's just video. And then,
Yeah.
but some in some contexts like podcasts like us, music is not very important because we are talking, right?
Yeah.
But if you want to make a movie, you make a movie. Music is very important, but the main, the most thing, the most important thing is the storyline. For me, the cinematic video, it's also must be have the storyline that you want to explain to your viewers. So I think video is more complicated, more points that you want, that you must be get that 4 point, and then the additional point like the storyline. I think the video is more interesting, but it's more complicated than the other side of multimedia that we are talking today.
Yeah. The last point is, I think, is very important because when video doesn't have storytelling, it will be confusing for us to watch, right? The last question is there any memorable thing when you take or make a video crappy?
A lot. I think a lot of. memorable things that I have experienced in my videography moment. For example, like when I shoot the footage, when I run from here to there. So I work in every place in the building. I have to second second floor and then the first floor, second floor and the first floor again to just to take the footage. It's very I'm very tired doing that, but I feel it's like oh I doing a good stuff. It because I very happy to do that. Even they make me so tired, but it's very amazing for me because moments is important for me. So if you can catch the moments, it's like achievement to your life. And then the next thing is when I did the video, I see my friends is laughing, my friends is happy, my friend is like doing dating, my friends, my family. If I edit my family, I like I like to see people loving, people happy, the happiness of people in my video, and I think that one of the things that makes me happy to do this hobby.
Geography.
So I think yes, I think I really feel happy if I see other people happy, and also that's make the memorable things that I have experienced in the videography thing is when my video is shows live to my viewers, like in for example I have showed my shows my video in the front of the audience in Uniska Auditorium. So the people that the audience that watch my video is very cheerful and very happy. They clap their hands, they screaming because they are in the video. It's very makes me happy. That I little bit like tears if
Yeah.
they very happy. It's they watch my video. So I think the memorable things is like that.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's enough because time flies so fast. So we have to close the podcast in this episode. To end this podcast, is there a final message of those who have interest and talents in the fields of design, photography, and videography?
I think the final message for me: don't feel tired. Don't stop to make other people happy with your design and your arts.
Okay, thank you for your message and also your presence on this podcast. Hopefully, we can meet on another occasion. That's all for our chat today. If you enjoy this podcast, be sure to follow us, like, and share it with friends. See you in the next episode. Thank you very much.